Hello everyone. So I'm going to do a different project today, which kind of just came up with. This piece is a spare piece that I have left over, excuse me. And this is the piece that I want to use. Now I want this to be the inside and this to be the outside. So I'm going to take this and it should be 4 inches. Ooh, just a little bit short on 4 inches. Alright. There we go. And then this way. 4. Alright. Then I'm going to fold each side in like that and like this. I just find it easier to use the bone folder when it comes down to scrapbooking paper and that type of thing. It's way easier to do it this way. Okay. Now, I'm thinking what might work well is take this. You don't have to punch a hole or anything else like that. I just want to line this up as straight as I can to this, and let's see if it works. If it doesn't, it doesn't. But if it does, oh, that would be awesome. Nope, it ain't gonna work. Okay. Unless I punch a hole in it, then it might. I'd still have to trim it off some. There. Trimmed it off some, but not enough. There we go. Just enough to do that. Okay, this side I kind of just want to cut off. So I think that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to take this side and just punch a hole where it should line up. And then cut that off. I think I'm going to do the same with this side. Just cut this spurt off. Looks way better. Okay. So this was my idea. Was to do something of this intake here. And then take some kind of altered paper clip and stick that in here. So I'm wondering if I cut that off there. Okay. And cut this one maybe in half. And have go kind of like this, like a hidden paper clip, and then add something cool on there. That, or we could do it this way. That would be kind of cool. But if this is gonna be inside, okay. Let's trim this. Okay, it's at 4. We'll do a 3 here. I know there's gonna be scraps, which I'm fine having scrapbooking scraps, but okay. Do we want that green? Would look good there. Would this look good there then? Like that. Or would this look better? I'm just wondering. Like that. Ooh, that looks pretty. Okay. That's how I'm going to do it. This odd piece right here. I'm just thinking, let's just staple that right on. There we go. And I was thinking, that'd be kind of cool. Yeah, let's do that. Add just another layer right there. There. Just gives it a little something. Yeah, better than that. Okay. So I'm just like randomly coming up with stuff, so you know. I really think a hidden paper clip would be just fun. And how about this? You let me know what you think on the whole. Do you put the paper clip, the small side on the inside, or do you put the small side on the outside? Because I mean, I've seen artists do it both ways, and that's always been a question of mine. Why do they... Some crafters do it one way and other crafters do it a different way. I just don't get it. Maybe you do. Maybe you're more enhanced than I am at doing this. I don't know. But if you are and you know why, which way it's supposed to go or whatever, let me know, because I'm just winging it. at this point. Let's see here. I'm just trying to figure out if I have a long skinny anything, and it don't look like it. So that I will have to figure out how I'm going to decorate it and what I'm going to add to it. That should be collage. Okay. Wonder if this girl will, if I cut it out, would fit her there. Well, she looks like she'd fit. I'm gonna totally do that. I'm just fussy ripping it. That's what a lot of people are calling it anyways. It's fussy ripping. There we go. Yeah. She just adds a little bit of something to this page, I think. Let's add a little bit of something else to it. I have bits of this. Just a little bit of that. Or this. Sorry about the cough. It is allergy season. I get this cough every year. And it drives me nuts. Especially right now because of all the COVID stuff. Makes me fear that other people are thinking badly of me. When I'm not doing anything wrong. Yeah, we're just going to stick that down. And we're going to add a button, I think, in there. And a smaller button. Yeah, I like that. Button in there, or right around there. And then I want, I think, 2 buttons right there that's smaller size, one dark and one light. That always adds a little something, I think. There. And then maybe a bigger one. One bigger one. That looks different than the other two. Yeah, vintage buttons. I love the vintage buttons. I'm hoping you're seeing all this. I do not edit or anything else like that. Just because I hope you guys enjoy my thought process and enjoy watching me. And honestly, who enjoys watching an edited? I don't enjoy watching edited videos. where a person is talking over what they already recorded. I hate it. So I don't watch a lot of them videos. There we go. So that will sit right in there. Okay. Now we got to find something to add to this. Something itty bitty. And that definitely is not itty bitty. But I wonder if one of my stickers from the aquarium sticker book might be perfect. I don't really like how that looks. No. We already got floral. You don't need anything else floral. I really like that to this color. I think that's what I'm going to do. Except it's going to look the opposite way of what it was. Nope. I don't like it. Alright. Sometimes that's what happens with stickers. You just end up not liking where you were going to stick it. Alright. What to stick there? Ooh, didn't mean to. Just take a quick look. A gander at it. No. This one doesn't work either. And this one's just like falling apart. So sometimes that just happens. That's two contrasting colors. Something's gonna work here. It's just a matter of finding it. Like that. Got another like bumblebee like thingy here. There. Adds just a cute little charm there. That's perfect for what I wanted. And it's like a hidden paper clip. And then you can glue it in onto a page, and like for example, I'll grab this page. It can be glued in, and you could make it into kind of a big tuck spot, or you could make it into a pocket right in here, or you can make it into an upper pocket, or this way a pocket, or a tuck spot. All depends. But I had to share this. It kind of popped in my head today, and I'm like, I need to share this. So this is just an idea, something different than what I normally do. I know that for sure. I don't normally do stuff like this. I don't do the hidden paper clip. I don't do the... And what I like about this specifically is because of the type of paper it is. You pop it open. Okay. Because it has this interesting paper in the inside, you can write on the inside, not just on the journaling space there. And I mean, you could write a secret note right in back of here and no one wouldn't even know. I love that. And honestly, if a person really wanted to, they could put pictures here or right on here. And the same thing with this side, is they could write or put pictures on this side, and just perfect. And all I did was, this first page was a 12-inch paper that I put in half. Or what was it? It was a 12 by 12 that basically all I did was cut it down to 1/8. Or 8 inches. Sorry, I'm just tying this on. Keeps on moving around. I figure this will make it a little bit easier so it quits moving around as much. There. But this first one was 8 inches cut off of a 12 by 12. That's it. And then I cut it so it'd be 4 inches. So when it's sitting on the page, it is a little bit bigger. But that's because, again, I purposely used scrapbooking paper that I knew had a lot of space that could get written on, and I didn't want to waste the space that could be written on for a journal. It just made more sense to do it this way. But again, this is just a fun idea. You could easily make it into a triple pocket, but I think this is going to be more able for other people to use. And if you want to, please check out my Etsy store. It is My Hope Craft Shop. I have lots of journals in it. I have napkins in it. I'm working on getting stuff like this. I've made fabric pockets that I would normally make with old book page and paper. I made all fabric, so I thought that would be fun. I've also been working on these cute little mini journals. Or not mini journals, but like I gotta re-glue, obviously, with this one. But they're just cute little things that you could shove in your purse. And all it takes is just cutting it out. Or not cutting it out. You just rip it out each page if you need to. I made these a long time ago. And they were hidden in my stuff. So now it's like, okay, it's time to get rid of these old pieces that have been sitting around. So I'm working on fixing them up. I'm trying to finish some unfinished mini books and stuff like that. Like in the past video recently, you may have watched me finish this bunny book that I hadn't finished. I'm also working on digitals, which I recently did add 2 more digitals. So this is Vintage Women's digital kit and vintage envelopes. And the Vintage Women digital kit is quite a big kit. It was very fun working on that project. And again, there's multiple things. I'm working on ephemera packs, but I try to destash slowly instead of all at once. And also, check out my podcast called Let's Craft Today. Not create, craft. And that is not just about journaling. It's about sewing and ceramics, and because I had painted ceramics recently. And what else did I talk about? Crochet, tatting, and knitting. I don't know much about knitting or tatting, but I was talking about crocheting quite a bit. I talk about where I find my inspirations and how I go about using my inspirations and stuff like that. If you want to, again, check me out. It's Let's Craft Today. Spotify, iPhone podcast, Anchor, all has my podcast on them. And I think that's about it. If you want to, check the description box below. Enjoy the rest of your day or night. Bye.